a lot to unpack in this video. Let's get right to it. We'll start off with the Sebart L-39. As you can see here, this is not going to be your typical unboxing because I've already unboxed everything. I've even put everything together, and in fact, it's already been flown several times since the recording of this video. This is set up with a KingTech K55, and I may in fact put a 45 G4 due to be released any day now, end of April. I may replace that. JP Hobby brakes with the magnets removed. It makes a huge difference. You can see my setup here. Digitech 100mm UAT, CM Jets tank, a CV220 that I've actually since removed using a Rex 12 assist, all jetty setup. 3 batteries, 1 for the turbine, 2 for the power system, or 2 for the servos and retracts and brakes, etc. Using Pro Modeler servos all around, including a Pro Modeler servo for the steering. Very impressed with their servos thus far. You can see there the KingTech turbine installed. Now let's get a view of 3 of the 90mm Sebart jets, the mini jets from Sebart, compared side by side. You can see here on the left the 339 and the Avanti on the right with the L39 in the middle. Quickly go over the sizes. The MB-339 at 66 inches in length, 55 inches in wingspan. The Avanti, 56 inches in length, 54 inches in wingspan. And the L39, 58 inches in length and 48 inches in wingspan. All very comparable in terms of size and thrust required. All great flying models. I've had my fair share of flying all of them and enjoy all of them. Highly recommend any of the Sebart models. Now let's get to the true unboxing. The 4th and final mini jet from Sebart, the BAe Hawk. Super excited for this one. This too will also be set up with a turbine. I may set it up with the 55 that I have in the L39 as I replace the 55 from the L39 with the new G445 from KingTech. I went with the military scheme instead of the red arrows scheme. You can see here is all packed tightly, ships very well from Sebart USA, Neil, who many of the jet flyers are familiar with, ordering direct from him. This is the 4th model from Sebart, and I now am the proud owner of all 4 of Sebart's mini 90mm jets. All of the accessories you can see here, the livery or stickers at the bottom left, the EDF duct on the right, or thrust tube. And getting a closer look at the model, closer look at the retracts. These are supposed to be the upgraded struts from Sebart's factory, as I will also provide a better look at the mains in a minute. But every time I unbox one of these, I am impressed with the quality. They're all built very well. Composite build, composite fuselage, painted fuselage with built-up wood wings. This model has been the model that seems to have the most room in terms of build, in terms of installation, with the MB-339 and the L-39 probably having the tighter spaces out of all 4 models. The Hawk's dimensions come in at 57 inches in length and 51 inches in wingspan. Again, with a few inches of all 4 of the jets, they're all very closely in terms of length and wingspan. So I've now unbagged a few of the items, the wings, as well as the horizontal stabilizers, the elevators. the EDF thrust tube. But again, this will be set up for turbine. I am almost done with the build, mainly waiting on KingTech's release of the 45G4. All four models are built very similarly. The manuals are all the same, and it's gotten to the point where I'm pretty comfortable building without looking at the manual. I know what to expect. You can see here the upgraded struts from the factory. I also have the Jet 1A or Jet A1, can't remember exactly, struts from Eflux, Gary at Eflux. I think I have 2 pair from him, and I use them on my L39 and probably will be putting them on the Hawk as well. As I said, here are the manuals comparing the L39 and the Hawk. Pictures are done very similarly. The builds are all done very similarly. So that's it. So that's it for this video in the comparison and review of all 4 of the Sebart Mini 90mm jets. I hope to see you at the flight line as well as in the air. Stay safe, pilots.